Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. Today we are covering the France v Belgium game, which has kicked off already. Just going to sort out the timer here. Let's get all this sorted. This feels like the beginning of the knockout rounds for Euro 2024, given the fact that it is two giants going against each other, France v Belgium. Let's get this sorted. Okay, so Belgium are coming forward here. I actually think Belgium have a solid chance of winning this game. A lot of people going with France, but we are not seeing the France of tournaments of old. So I will be going for a 2-1 Belgium win here. Get your score predictions in the chat. Now, a lot of other people are predicting 3-1. I don't know who to. Probably France, given that France are the favourites. But yeah, no. Definitely going to be a 2-1 game to the mighty Belgians. Okay, just getting set up here still. Okay, France playing it around the back, beginning to take control of this game. Belgium coming forward. Ball almost landing at Lukaku's feet there. Okay, Belgium are passing it around the back. Kevin De Bruyne trying to find some long balls. And France, Griezmann. Can't play it through. Can't play it through. Okay, France defending well here, and Belgium also defending well. It's very congested in the middle of the park at the moment. They're not really progressing either way. 7 minutes in, neither side has created an actual blatant chance just yet. Okay, France playing it around the back. Mr. Riley Taylor. Why did Belgium and France form an unbeatable team at the Euros? Because they're experts at making goals au chocolat. Oh, God. Okay. We started strong today. That's the first comment of the day. Okay, cool. Cheers, Riley. How you doing, admin? I'm good, thanks, Nick. How are you, man? Who's everyone got for this match? Am I the only one thinking that Belgium can actually pull it off, or doing terrible after that joke? Yeah. It worked, Riley. It worked. France will win this match, says Albert. I don't know, Albert. I don't know about that, I'm afraid. France 2-1, says Nick. Okay, nobody. Okay, 100%. Wow, everyone is going for France. Okay, 4 votes to France. Wow. Why do the French football team always carry a baguette in case they get a pain in the match? Does that make any sense? Riley, where are you finding these jokes from? Because, Riley, I'm trying to help you avoid these bot allegations, but I mean, everyone keeps saying it. Are you a bot, Riley? Tell us, yes or no? Okay, Belgium coming forward here with Lukaku. Lukaku not strong enough to hold off the France defender there, Saliba. Belgium was so weak in group. ChatGPT, says Nick. Riley, certified bot. Says Nav. Hey, Nav, how you doing, man? I have seen your Instagram messages. Don't worry, I will get to it. And then you can join the team and become a part of the admin's angels. Minute ahead again. Oh, bloody hell. Can't get ahead in any of these games. I think it's because I'm doing it from the laptop rather than the actual TV, so... But all by legal means. I do have a TV license, if anyone asks. The English cat 123 had a swimming race against the French cat under trois. Which cat wins? Says Albert. Okay, Albert's got some... Minute ahead again. Can't wait. Says Nav. The English cat wins as the under trois cat sank. Oh, God. Oh, God, Albert. Oh, my God. Okay, it's going to be that type of stream today, guys. Let's see here. If you haven't already, drop a like on the video. I mean, you got to keep the YouTube overlords happy. Riley Taylor, I am not a bot, but I got to admit, I do use ChatGPT for jokes. Riley Taylor exposed. Nick, I am doing it from my phone on a legal license. Good. Everyone's watching the match on a legal license. Good to hear. I do use ChatGPT to make jokes. Nick. Hey, Nick. Why did the France vs. Belgium game feel like a bakery showdown? Because both teams were on a roll, but France took the croissant. Okay. I'm just going to turn my head back to the game. So France have been fairly toothless as well this tournament. It's not like they've been free-flowing with goals right now. Having said that, Griezmann, cross in. Does he win the corner? He does win the corner. France have a corner versus Belgium now. Albert, I write my own material exclusively. Wow. Very impressive. It does also show as well, but Nick says it shows Riley. I don't even know what to say about those. My dad uses his TV license for me to watch the games, and I use the Sky Sports subscription to watch Premier League, Women's Super League, I don't know if that's what it is, and the EFL games. Okay, well, very good. And Nav is still going with bot material. So I have partially seen your message, Nav. Nav has decided to sing, or rap rather, Kanye West's Stronger to get into Admin's Angels. So looking forward to reviewing that, Nav. Oh god, more puns. Okay. Why did the Great British Bake Off show feel like an England football match? Because Paul Hollywood fingered me. What? wait, what? Jack? What? What was that? What your request, admin? Admin, why did admin bring a baguette to the France v Belgium game? He heard it was going to be a real breadwinner. Okay, well. If anyone actually posts a pun that makes me laugh, I will pin it. I will pin it so everyone who joins the stream can see it. But guys, come on. We need to raise the bar here. I will accept Southgate puns. That will probably get me. Okay, France playing it around the back. 15 minutes in, neither side has really created any amazing chances just yet. I didn't use a bot, that's for sure, says Albert. Nope, you definitely didn't. Okay, France playing it around the back yet again. Been a very close Euros, like, other than Spain, who seem to be scoring a lot of goals now. Everyone else is just being a little bit tentative. A little bit tentative. Okay, France playing around the back. Percentage chance of own goal this match? Probably pretty high since own goal is the top scorer in the tournament. Okay, here we go. Gareth Southgate puns. Come on. Why did Gareth Southgate bring a ladder to the match? Why is it always bringing a ladder to the match or buying a baguette, Riley? Why is it always bringing a ladder? Okay. To keep raising the bar even when Old Truthford can't see it anymore. Wow. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Huge news for United today, says Nav. Kit release, De Ligt or Delict, as you Dutchmen say, and Xerxes, more concrete. Ashworth in, yep, very big day for United. So Ashworth's coming in as the director. We still haven't actually seen what the fee was for the compensation, which is quite interesting. So we know that Newcastle wanted something crazy like £15 million, and United were offering £2 million. But now that that's been dealt with apparently. So it'd be interesting to see what they actually agreed on. Apparently the compensation for Ashworth was around 2.5 mil. I can't believe it was 2.5 mil. Why would Newcastle make a big thing about it for so long to then just say, oh yeah, have him for what you were going to give us anyway? I can't see them doing that. Xerxes definitely concrete. And Delict, well, he's literally said that he hasn't literally said, but his representatives, agents have been speaking with the club. United have approached Bayern, so it's going to be very interesting to see who the first signing is of the window. I mean, Ten Hag's really not getting past these Dutch allegations either, is he? When in the first window he wanted to sign De Jong, and then now he's gone with De Ligt. He is literally just trying to rebuild that Ajax team, isn't he? This joke plays on the phrase raising the bar, which means to set high standards or expectations. In the context of Southgate bringing a ladder to the match at Old Truthford. I still don't think that makes sense, Riley. Newcastle in the mud admin, 100%. 100% Newcastle in the mud. They're going to fire Eddie Howe next season. Mark my words, they're going to fire Eddie Howe. Newcastle fans were already getting tired of him now. Also, I just want to mention that in November last season, I did predict that Arteta would get fired before Ten Hag. Now, if Ten Hag was ever going to get fired, he was going to get fired at the end of last season. Now that they've decided to stick with him and they're going to put all of this great footballing excellence around him, like De Ligt, Xerxes, Dan Ashworth, Omar Barada, then, I mean, surely he's going to stay. And Arteta, the well is drying up when it comes to trophies for Arteta. He's come second. He's been the nearly man. He's been the bridesmaid, but never the bride. And I think that Arteta, this season, if Arsenal's form drops off a cliff, could get fired. Could be out of here. Let's see here. Old Truthford, it looks like England turned Slovakia into Slava Sai. Talk about a match where the bar was set higher than Truthford's bar tab. Riley, mate. Riley, mate, put ChatGPT down, please. For the love of all that's holy, please. That Ajax team was great, though. It was. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with rebuilding the Ajax team, but the problem is we seem to be signing them when they're not in their peak. So, like, if we did sign De Ligt, again, great player, but he's missed 55 games through injury in the past 4 years. So he's pretty much missed a season and a half through injury. Do we really need to sign an injury-prone player? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. But still, De Ligt, I mean, if we're looking to replace just Victor Lindelof with De Ligt, solid investment. Why did the Belgium bring a knife while driving? To cut through traffic. Me not like that. Me not like that, Nick. I don't know about that. Arteta overrated, 100%. BTEC Pep, 100%. Any news on Ugarte today? Not that I've seen. Let's have a little cheeky look at the Twitters. See what they're saying. Okay. X marks for spot. Let's see what Twitter is saying. Okay, Omari Forson has officially left United following the expiration of his contract and signed for AC Monza. Let's see if that comes back to bite us. United are open to offers for Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire this summer. If one leaves, United will push to bring in 2 new centre-backs. So hopefully we're looking at, just in the purpose of like strength of squad, we're looking at Victor Lindelof leaving and De Ligt coming in. Bayern Munich are demanding at least £42 million plus add-ons for De Ligt. I think 45 max plus add-ons would be more realistic for that deal. We've obviously seen all of the photos from the new kit. Let's go through the photos of the new kit and see what does everyone actually make of it? Are we going to be buying this new kit? So, here's Lissandro Martinez in it. I still don't know how I feel about the Snapdragon sponsor. It's like, it's not the worst logo to have, but at the same time, if it was just the symbol, that would look really good, but having actually Snapdragon, like having the word dragon on a football kit, what's going on? There's going to be a lot of puns in that for the next season, I guarantee. Casemiro, looking spicy. Here he is. Starboy Alejandro Garnacho. And then obviously De Ligt being in contact. But yeah, what do we make of the new kit? Do we like it? I like the kit, says Nav. And then a bunch of bloody puns to read through. Okay, wait a sec. Let me catch up. So, any news on Ugarte? No news so far, Vivek. He's just he's still being linked. We're still discussing it with PSG, but there's not been any movement on it. This France vs Belgium game has been paused for whatever reason. I haven't really been watching. I think maybe for a water break because it's so hot. Nav, I don't believe that United have done their due diligence before exploring De Ligt. What do you mean by their due diligence? So what's happened? Like, as in, they haven't done background research on De Ligt, or? So what's happening? They are understood to be looking into a gesture made by Bellingham following his dramatic equaliser in the 95th minute in Gelsenkirchen. Well, Bellingham came out after doing a little symbol to the crowd, and he said, "Okay, that was." He was saying that was towards some friends in the crowd, but the Slovakia bench thought that it was towards them or something, and then people are getting crazy about it online. But let's have a look. Let's pull this up for us. This is what's going on with Jude Bellingham at the moment, who turned 21 only 2 days ago. Very young guy. Okay, so this is the drama surrounding Jude Bellingham right now. Jude Bellingham gestured to Slovakian bench after he scored, supposedly. So this is what they were reporting, that he was doing this with a gesture towards his balls. Ayo. But then Jude Bellingham came out and said, an inside joke gesture towards some close friends who were at the game. Nothing but respect for how that Slovakia team played tonight. So, good guy Jude wins again. Let's have a look here. Do you have to pay extra on chat GPT for humour, says Albert. All for free. And that's free the number, not free. FREE. Very good, Riley. I think we need 2 centre backs at least. I agree with. Not more than 40 mil euros. 40 mil euros for De Ligt. I don't think you're going to be getting De Ligt for 40 mil euros. That's like 38, 37 million quid. How much is 40 mil euros in pounds? 33 million pounds. You think that we can get De Ligt for 33 million pounds? I'd be very impressed if we did, Vivek. I like the kit, says Nav. The smartest man in Belgium moves to the Netherlands. Both countries had a significant drop in their average IQs. Wait, I need to read that again. The smartest man in Belgium moves to the Netherlands. Both countries had a significant drop in their IQs. Damn. Nick's saying Belgium are dumb and the Netherlands are some big brain people. So far, that is the best one, but it sounds more like a slight towards Belgium than it does a joke. Luckhurst reported that Amrabat might stay. Well, I don't see why not. I mean, he started in an FA Cup. Did he start? Yeah, he started in an FA Cup win, so against Man City. So why wouldn't he stay? He's a good like 5th choice or like 4th choice midfielder. Kit is okay, like the gradient, but not in love. Yeah, it hasn't grown on me yet. Have we had the 2nd and 3rd kits come out yet? Or is it just the home kit? I think it's just for home kit. I'm interested to see. I'm always interested with 2nd and 3rd kits more than the home kit, to be honest. I think they go fairly safe with home kits. His injury records, etc. Yeah, I can't believe that they haven't looked into that, because our medical team is one of the worst, supposedly, if you look at our injuries last season. And we're about to sign a player who's missed 55 games for injury in the past 4 years. Like, let's look at it in a bit more detail. Let's look at De Ligt's injuries in a bit more detail here. Okay, so these are the injuries that he's had over the past 4 years. Ankle sprain, shoulder injury, muscle fatigue, groin problems, adductor pain, inner ligament stretch of the knee, calf injury, knock, inner knee ligament tear, So I don't know if it's a good thing that it's not just one major injury or if it's a bad thing, because it seems like he's getting injured in every part of his body. That's not the best. From ChatGPT, why did Erik ten Hag bring a tape measure to Manchester United to make sure he measures up to the job, inch by inch, Hag by Hag? I don't know about that, Riley. Don't know about that. W. Jude, says Nav. Here is my thoughts on the new kit. The new Manchester United kit with Snapdragon on is as useful as Old Trafford leaking down with waterfall. 40 mil euros plus add-ons. I could see that, Vivek, if they were very, very good at negotiations. Why is the kit giving Forest vibe? Yeah, I actually see that as well. Why is it giving Forest vibes? I think we need a bit of black on our kit to make it proper United. I feel like we need a bit of black on there. Didn't get the head doctor physio from Arsenal. Yeah, we did get the head doctor and physio from Arsenal, and ever since he signed, we've been one of the worst medical teams in the league, so that's not ideal, is it? Why is there yellow in the flag of Belgium? To slow down the German vehicles a little bit before they reach the white flag. Well, that I don't know about that, Nick. I don't know about that. Maybe 75 million euros with add-ons. Now you're just speaking bonkers, Riley. What's going on? Because the kit is too plain, nothing really interesting. We have some pinkish on the hips, but that's it. Yeah, nah, nothing really stands out about it. News just in, folks. Fabrizio Romano has tweeted, and it's official. Where is he? Where is he? Let's find Fabrizio. It's official. Dan Ashworth has signed as new Manchester United sporting director from Newcastle. Newcastle and Manchester United have reached an agreement for the immediate release of Dan Ashworth. The terms of this agreement remain confidential between the clubs. Now that is interesting. So we're never going to know how much it actually costs. That is very interesting. Both clubs do not want to be seen as, I don't know, giving in to the other clubs. So that is very interesting indeed. Because Manchester United originally wanted Dan Ashworth for £2.5 million, but Newcastle said that they wouldn't sell him unless they paid £15 million. So that's very interesting indeed that the terms of this agreement remain confidential between the clubs. Very, very interesting. Okay. How much do you reckon that we paid for him, guys? Nav saying, let's go. I think we've mugged Newcastle. I hope we have. Or it's just a save face from Ineos. No, that's very interesting. I mean, Fabrizio Romano kind of is jumping on Ornstein's coattails with this one because, I mean, Ornstein did announce all of this at like 9 a.m. this morning. But, I mean, he's still breaking the news. Still breaking the news. Let's see what people think. So Nav saying max 5 mil. Vivek saying 10 mil. I think we'd meet them halfway. I think we're looking at like 7 mil maybe. 8 mil. Because both teams want to keep it confidential. Who would want to keep it confidential more? I feel like United would want to keep it confidential more than Newcastle would. 7.7 million, says Riley. This game is so boring, says Vivek. Yeah, it's not... has there been a shot on target yet? I don't think there has. Eric Ten Hag is so ambitious, he could turn Manchester United into Manchester Mightified. Oh my God. For some reason, I have a good feeling for this season, says Vivek. I do as well, man. I think we're going to pick off from the first season. Like, genuinely, last season, injuries just ruined us. So, I want to see what Ten Hag can cook. What is the thickest book in the world? A Belgium joke book. It contains one joke. The rest is explanation. Because Belgians aren't funny. No offense to any Belgians listening to the chat. Don't cancel me. This game is so boring. England won't have the most boring match this time around. Woohoo! Let's see. What are your thoughts on Ashworth? I haven't seen too much to do with him, to be honest. I know he was a part of the FA, and then he was, and then he became part of Brighton, and then obviously was at Brighton for a very short time, I think, before moving to Newcastle. And then he's been at Newcastle for a year, and then now he's moving straight over to United. People have said that's a bit of a red flag that he is jumping from jobs very easily. But then at the same time, if he's good, then it makes sense that he would progress quite naturally and just keep advancing. So, and there's no bigger team to go to than the greatest team to have ever played the beautiful game, Manchester United. Why did Dan Ashworth bring a compass to Manchester United? To make sure they always find the right direction, even if they're signing players from Newcastle. It's all about navigating those Geordie shores to glory. This is terrible. They wanted 20, right? Yeah, they wanted like 15, 20 mil compensation, Vivek. That was a good one, Nick. That's a terrible one, Nick. Clip that bit for when he has a Belgium fan. We'll need to show him it like 100 times before he understands, but still, wow. Where is my pin, admin? Okay, that has been the best joke, so I will pin you, Nick. Let me see if I can find this comment again. Come on, I'll give you a cheeky little pin. Okay, if anyone can beat Nick's Belgian joke, then he will get unpinned. United, says Nav. Why did Eric Ten Hag bring a calculator? Okay, I can't read these anymore. Right? I can't even read them. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done. No more puns unless it's better than Nick's. Albert congratulating Nick. That's what Old Truthford's all about, you know. Community coming together, congratulating one another, and it's all good. My wife is home to tell me all about her day at work. Yay for me, says Albert. Thank you, everyone. Now I'll see if I can find a better one. Oops, I accidentally muted her for a bit too long there. Let's see what we're going to look at next. So, this game could put a glass eye to sleep. You can tell it's a knockout round game, though, because everyone's playing very tight at the moment. Has there been a shot on target? Let's find out. 43 minutes in, one shot on target from France. Belgium actually being quite smart and sitting deep. but not a lot separates the two signs. Admin, what are your dream summer signings? Ooh, dream summer signings. Midfield, Frankie de Jong, because we're going to be linked to him until the end of time now, just to get it over with. So we're going to go Frankie de Jong in midfield. Oh, but we need... Actually, no, João Neves in midfield, because we need more of like an actual proper tackler. And we need energy in that midfield. I don't even think if we signed Frankie de Jong, he would fit the system, to be honest. So let's go Frankie de Jong, striker, dreams. If we're saying money's no object, Osimhen. If we can have Osimhen and Højlund, then that'd be amazing. Then what else do we need? A couple centre-backs. What centre-back do I think would complement Martinez? What centre-back do I think would complement Martinez? I actually think Todibo would be very good next to him, but Todibo does have some holes to his game. Let's say... You know, I don't even rate Braithwaite that highly, to be honest. Like, to pay 50 mil for him, I'd say 45 max. Like, I don't even rate him that highly. Feels like United always need to have an English centre-back. Yeah, I'd say Neves in midfield. I'd say Osimhen up front. And let's just say Todibo. I'd say Todibo in centre-back and Braithwaite at centre-back. I don't know why, but I feel like the De Ligt signing, even though he's coming to us during his prime, I don't know, I always feel dodgy when like players come from other top clubs like Juventus and Bayern to then come to United. It just doesn't feel right. Like, we've been scarred too many times. As for left back as well, I would definitely go with DeMarco. I'd love to see DeMarco at United. I think him and Martinez would really play off each other. And if we've got DeMarco left back, why not throw Jeremy Frimpong at right back? Since we've been linked to him for forever as well. Well, that's half time in this game. Really quite underwhelming. But then expected, given that it's a knockout game. And as Nick commented, it's also positive to see that England may not be the most boring knockout game. Let's have a look here. So, what's his name? Brazilian. The 17-year-old, or what Brazilian are you talking about, Vivek? What happens to football players when they go blind? They become referees. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Vivek. Where did the promiscuous girl from Belgium go to plant her flowers? She chose... Oh, God. Yes, this is a real place. What is the most unrealistic part of the newest James Bond movie? A Brit with a full petrol tank. Hey, are we known for not having full petrol tanks? What's going on there? Ground for weight max 45 mil. Yep, totally agree with that. Why did the football get a job at the bakery? It wanted to show Belgium and France how to score some buns, even when the net's jam-packed. Oh my god. Bremer. Bremer. I feel like I've done so many scout bloody things. I feel like I have done one on him. Just need to edit that as well. Bremer is a decent centre back. 27 at Juventus. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about a Brazilian centre back though. I think there's only been one decent Brazilian centre back, and maybe two if you count David Luiz, but only two decent Brazilian centre backs in what feels like a few decades. From Brentford ain't that great. Better to buy from other leagues, cheaper options. Another Dutchy admin. Thought you wanted less Dutch. I've come to terms with it. I want less Dutch, but realistically, we're just going to sign more Dutch players. Marquinhos. Oh, can you say Marquinhos is a top centre back when realistically he's won leagues with PSG, but it's not like he's guided them or like. I think he's a decent centre back, but he's not like elite tier. I wouldn't say Marquinhos is an elite tier centre back. But then maybe PSG is just making me think of that way about him. So like I don't know. Jimenez from Girona. Jimenez, I feel like I've also done a video on. Let's have a quick look. No, actually, I don't think I have done a video on Jimenez. Why did Italy take a nap after losing to Switzerland? Because they needed to Swiss charge their batteries. That makes no sense, right? These jokes. Are you putting in ChatGPT? Make some jokes that don't make any sense. Did you hear about the Italy game? It was a Swiss outmighted. They don't make any sense. I can't read them. I feel like I'm losing IQ points reading these. Casually colonizing everything. Yeah, get your bloody Dutch tentacles out of my beautiful club, yeah, guys. Okay, let's see what Roy Keane has to say for that half. Okay, they're pretty much saying all the rest that we're saying France are playing slightly better, but realistically, it's just a boring draw at the moment. Attacking left back. I'll have to have a look at Jimenez. Admin, the comment section in Bayern's Insta begging for Delict to say. Let's have a look. Bayern's Insta. Let's have a look at Bayern's Insta. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Okay. So the knockout stage bracket, FC Bayern posted this. And all of the comments, Delit muss bleiben. 1 second, I'm going to see if I can pull up Google Translator on one page. Okay. Let's see this. Delit must bleiben. And that translates to Delit must stay. Keep Delit, Kimmich, and Kane and do your best to win trophies in the next season. Mia San Mia. We want Delict. Grubspur. Bloody hell. Let's translate that. This means biggest mistake of selling Delit. Don't sell Delit. Don't sell Delict. Save Delict. Wow. Keep Delict. Let's start a protest to keep Delict and Kimmich. Wow. Please stay, Delict. Behold, haltet Delict. And that translates to keep Delict. That's actually hilarious. Okay, I'm actually loving that. I'm loving the fact that the player that we're pinned on to sign, all of the rival fans are saying, please do not sell him to their club. That's beautiful scenes. Okay, that alone has made me kind of want to sign Delit now. Wow. There is toxic admin again, says Nick. I mean, if Delit's good enough to be begged to stay by Bayern fans, he's good enough for United. And if he is a replacement for Victor Lindelof, I'm all for it. So guys, are we still confident that France are going to win this match? I mean, everyone's voted for France. Anybody having a change of thought after what we've seen? Pretty good signing if you ask me. Delit was great against Real Madrid as well. I do think with a centre-back partnership of... Oh, but does he complement Martinez? I guess he does in the sense of like... He's another ball He's another ball-playing centre-back. He... What else? He's got the stature. But then that's not me saying that Martinez isn't good at heading and all of that sort of stuff that traditionally comes with good stature. I think with Onana, De Ligt, and Martinez, we could probably play out the back from against anyone, really. Pretty good signing if you ask me. De Ligt was great against Real Madrid as well. But can he do it on a rainy night in Stoke? Yeah, he can have a good match against Real Madrid. But can he do it at Luton Town's stadium? Can he do it at the Hawthorns? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I have a feeling that Belgium might edge it. I'm starting to feel that. Unless Mbappe pulls something crazy out, I think I can see a long shot going in from De Bruyne. De Ligt and Martinez both would walk through a wall for Ten Hag. That's true as well. De Ligt is great on the ball, and everywhere he's gone to, he has played a high line. Interesting. Okay. De Ligt, as admin says it, 2 Warriors. You guys are really selling me on De Ligt now. Okay, you've sold me on him. What I'll do, the next edited scout video that I put out, I'm going to do it on De Ligt so then I can properly look into him. We got him. Admin has been colonized. What is going on here? The 2 duchies, man. Nav, Nick's not available for the Netherlands match tomorrow, but you better be available. Because I need at least one of you guys in the chat. So then you can witness Romania Romania absolutely demolish the Netherlands. Mask Bappe is coming back on the pitch. Can he save the day, though? Can he save the day? I'll try my best to. Does everyone in Netherlands wear clogs? Let Albert know, guys. let Albert know. Okay, second half's close to being underway here. Wow, that news made me spit out my tea. Okay, Belgium to kick us off, and here we go. That's kind of racist, Albert. What are clogs? Are they shoes? They're like Crocs, but they're clogs. Some casual racism from Albert in the chat. W for the chat. Admin needs to start taking Dutch lessons so he can pronounce the United players right. Yeah, that's not happening. That's where I draw the line when it comes to the colonization. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that one bit. What's the most iconic Dutch meal? Apologies if I'm racist. It's stampot, Albert. Nick's offered to make me some if I go to the Netherlands. So Bruges Frikandel is goated here. What is that? What's Bruges Frikandel? That's just a hot dog, mate. Why? Is that not just a hot dog? What's Bruges Frikandel? That's just a sausage in a bun. Albert, tell me this isn't just a sausage in a bun. Bruges Frikandel. You've got all your fancy names. It's a hot dog, mate. Come on, guys. It's a hot dog. It's bread with a meat stick in it. It's a hot dog. It's a hot dog. Come on. World's gone mad. Heartbroken admin. What meat goes in Stan pot? It's stampot. Stampot. M for mother. Admin knows. Let's go. Bruges Frikandel is typical student food. Is bread with a meat stick in it. It's better than a hot dog. They sell that in Greg's for £2. It's better than a hot dog. How is it better than a hot dog? What type of meat is in it? Wait, admin will send you a good photo. Okay, send a good photo and I'll see if I can pull it up on stream. That is a good... that fuels the nation, to be fair. A meatball or a strip of bacon? What? Watching on the way back from B-ball. You play basketball, Mackenzie? Good thing I am in a supermarket. Good timing. Watching Old Truthford streams in supermarkets now. Now that's dedication, Nick. Swearing like crazy. Yeah, Bob. Mackenzie coming back from B-ball swearing like crazy. Why are you swearing like crazy, man? Sweating like crazy. Yeah, it's really humid today, isn't it? I can't remember who had France in our sweepstake, but they're not looking good today as well. Having said that, they go the closest that they probably have to scoring. I hope a couple of guys who are up to no good straight making trouble in Kenzie's neighborhood. Well, Albert with the Fresh Prince line there. Like that one. I have France. Mackenzie, you shouldn't just be sweating because of the weather. I mean, your team's going to get knocked out of the Euros very soon. Discord admin. And that was the message that leveled me up. Thanks, MR. Okay, let's see. Is that so? Is it a sausage roll or is it a hot dog? What am I looking at here? Okay, guys, let's have a cheeky preview. See if I can get this on the small screen. So we've got a little sausage roll, but they're calling it some fancy schmancy Bruges frikandel. Bruges frikandel. Nah, give me a Stampot any day of the week. What is going on there? Admin, you know me. I won't miss this if I don't have to. My guy. Is a sausage roll not just an advanced hot dog? Mackenzie's asking the deep questions now. Is a sausage roll not just an advanced hot dog? Wow. Questions that really matter. Because it's like a toasted hot dog, isn't it? Just a very toasted hot dog. Sausage roll. Pastry, bread, same thing. I don't know. I don't know. Mary Berry's having a heart attack somewhere. Is she alive still? Is Mary Berry still alive? Okay. I think Mary Berry's still alive. One sec, I need to check this. Oh, thank God. Okay, she's still up. She's 89. Mary Berry's getting on, but she's probably having a heart attack thinking that Mackenzie's out here calling a bloody sausage roll an advanced hot dog. Get on TikTok tonight, Mackenzie, and look at the difference, okay? Yes, Bruges Frinkadel. Is it? What just happened there? I thought Mbappe scored. Mbappe shoots. That's way over the bar. Is it as good as a Cornish pasty, though? You guys are making me hungry. Frinkadel is its own thing. Bruges equals bread. And frikandel is the thing that's inside. A sausage roll is a big American version of pigs in blankets. Mackenzie, what? Who taught you? A sausage roll is a big American version of pigs in blankets. So when you have like little sausage rolls, for Christmas, you're having like little pastry. What's going on? Not bacon. What? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, imagine a sausage roll that has pigs in blankets inside. OMG. Trademarked Albert Wesley. Oh, well. You need to know to understand. Don't know what Cornish pastry is. Cornish pasty. Let me get a Cornish pasty up for the chat. Okay, this is a Cornish pasty. This is what we're looking at here. So it's got all the good stuff, all the nutritious stuff. Got good meat, all of that. Look at this, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. So it's got the little meat, little carrots, little swede, all of that sort of stuff. And then it's got entirely fat pastry just surrounding it. So then all of that good stuff is absolutely worthless. But yeah, that's Cornish pasty. Admin, you know what's better than Bruges Frikandel? Cas Bruges. Okay, let's have a look at some Cas Bruges. That looks exactly the same. That looks exactly the same as the other thing that you just... But it's kind of like fluffier pastry. Let's pull this up for everyone. We are looking now at just fried pastry covered goods instead of watching the football because it's been that boring. France here though. France? Good block. I think this is definitely going pens unless someone can have a moment of brilliance. But this just looks like a sausage roll as well. But then it looks... Why is it lumpy? What's going on here? Is it cheese on the top of it? Okay, that looks like cheese. Cheese grommet. That looks like cheese. Cheese inside. Ugh. Ah. Oh, send you to the slammer, anyone who's eating that. You need to know to understand. Game's so boring, we're talking about Cornish pasties. Typical Dutch nav, going straight to cheese. Looks decent to be fair, yes Nick. Thick crusts on Cornish pasties, so the miners don't have to wash their hands before lunch. Oh, that's pretty cool. No way Frikandel is better than that. Yeah, nah. Sausage roll, 100%. At least at the spa where I get it from, the Cas Bruges is better. Oh, I didn't know that Netherlands have spas as well. That's pretty cool. Or are you talking about a literal spa, like where you get a massage or something? That is literally a sausage roll. These don't compare to Cornish pasties, let's be honest. It's with cheese. Does Netherlands have Greggs? Cheese inside. No, we don't have Greggs. If they did have Greggs, then nobody would be buying that bloody rubbish anymore. I can tell you that for now. Cheese inside. No, we don't have Greggs. Albert, the bottom half of England doesn't have Greggs. Are you kidding? There's not a Greggs in... There's got to be a Greggs in London. Let me have a look at that. Are there Greggs in London? Yeah, there's loads of Greggs Mackenzie. What are you chatting? There's not many in myself. Oh, okay. Now he changes his words. But yeah. I don't know. There's not as many as there are in the Midlands. In the Midlands, there's like 2 in every town centre, and up in like Newcastle, there's 1 on every street. But don't worry, fear not, people. If you are in London, you can pick yourself up a Greggs. Had to fact check you there, Mackenzie. Netherlands don't have a Greggs. At least our food has salt and pepper in it, admin. Well, maybe we don't want salt and pepper. Okay, Nick? Maybe we just don't want it. Maybe we don't want flavour. And we like just ketchup-filled food. There's one, I think. There's not many in the south. There's what? There's more than one in London, Mackenzie. I've just Googled it and there's like 4 of them. Tio Hernandez with a good challenge there. There's more budgeons down south. I have had Greggs south of the UK equator. In South Wales, there's Greggs everywhere. In London, there's probably more Pret a Mangers than there is Greggs, which is just a sad sight to imagine. Pret a Manger killed that woman, though. Killed what woman? Also, guys, when it comes to Old Truthford, just a cheeky update for you. Because we are almost there. We are only... Because we had a bit of a dip towards the end of the season. Because I'm not going to lie, a lot of people checked out with United. But over the past few days, following the Euros, we are only 39 subscribers away from 2K. So we're slowly getting there, peeps. We're slowly getting there. And I think with a few more edited videos, we can sneak to 2K before the new season. So we've got about a month and 10, 15 days to get to 2K. Hopefully we can do it. But yeah, appreciate all the help so far, lads. Imagine conquering half the world to be scared of salt and pepper. We're not scared of it, Nick. We realise that it's overrated, okay? Get with the trend. Get with the trend. She ate Pret and got on a plane and died from allergies that weren't on the label. Oh, bloody hell. If it was contaminated, then they should have been like relatively okay. If it wasn't contaminated food, then she should get like, well, her family should get like crazy compensation for that. Nearly 2K, let's go. 2K with 3 vids, not too shabby. Hopefully, with a few more vids, we'll break it. We'll break it. I just need a few to like proper pop off, and then I think we can go and cross the 2K mark. But yeah, once again, thanks for all the help with the channel, guys. I mean, you guys are the lifeblood of these live streams. Literally, Nick and Mackenzie been here from the very, 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 very beginning, and yeah, Nav since the FA Cup final. Was it the FA Cup final or FA Cup semi-final? But yeah, joining us on the journey. Albert joining us for the Euros. And Albert saying face reveal / gender reveal seals 2K. I'm happy to do a gender reveal if I hit 2K. Don't know about face reveal. So everyone call your grandma to subscribe. Yep. Get your family on the phones. Tell them. Subscribe to Old Truthford. Get the live stream up. And yeah. Join the realist United community online. Nav been here since the final. Loved it since. Immaculate vibes. Love to hear. Love to hear. Mackenzie was here before me. Credits where credits are due. Yeah, Mackenzie is a proper OG, to be honest. It was Mackenzie's idea to start up the Admin's Angels. So, I mean, The fact that he's not a deputy yet is actually quite funny when it was his idea to set up admin's angels, but he's earning his stripes doing a spreadsheet for our Euros competition, so shout out McKenz. Bloody hell, this game is really just dreadful, isn't it? 65th minute. What are the stats saying? I think we've spoken about the game for maybe 4 minutes. The entire 90. Okay, France have had 2 shots on target. Belgium, though, you've got to give them credit because they've kind of learnt from other tournaments. I feel like Belgium of old would go all out attacking, leave themselves open, and then concede a few goals. But they've taken a defence first approach here, and it's working out for them. There needs to be levels to angels, and McKenz just isn't that guy yet. Yeah, no, there's definitely going to be levels to angels. Going to create a whole structure. I mean, we've already got heads of recruitment, all of this sort of stuff. Head of culture with Diego. This is as bad as an England game. This is worse than an England game, I think. Actually, to be fair, I don't know if I can say that. Well, actually, yeah, even in the England vs Denmark game, we got goals. Like, what is this? I think this is what happens when football has now just been overtaken by systems. Like, it's seeping into international football, and like the individual talents aren't really shining anymore, are they? France have been terrible this Euros. They have indeed. They're missing Pogba. They need Pog back. But he's too busy taking testosterone, so he is no longer in the... When does Pogba's ban actually over? Let's see. He's been banned from all football. Let's see when Pogba's ban is over. He's been banned for 4 years. Wow. What do we actually make of Pogba being banned? Let's see if I can pull this up on screen for us. So, Pogba, Juventus midfielder, banned for 4 years after World Cup winner tested positive for doping. And a 4-year ban after testing positive for DHEA in August. 4-year ban is the standard length under the World Anti-Doping Code. Pogba will appeal against ban in Court of Arbitration of Sport. The Juventus midfielder said he is sad, shocked, and heartbroken at the ban. What's actually going on? Because I thought we were all under the impression that footballers are taking performance-enhancing drugs anyway. Because they've been improving physically every single year. How is this going on? Is there some dodgy dealings going on? Has Pogba been set up, or what's happened here? What's the Dutch equivalent of a full English breakfast? Bruges hagelslag with coffee. Such a shame about Pogba. He was my fave player. I just don't know what's happened with him, to be honest, because, like, number one, boxers when they test positive, they get banned for less than footballers, which makes no sense. I guess it does affect a lot more people when footballers are being a bit naughty and dodgy. Like, they're affecting all of their teammates, they're affecting all the opposition. But still, like, boxers like Ryan Garcia, for example, he tested positive for Osterine or something like that, and he only got 1 year ban. He only got a 1 year ban, but Pogba got hit with a 4-year ban. And it's not like he's in a sport where, okay, he's harming anyone. So it's all a bit dodgy, really. Lukaku shot there. Good save from a French keeper. Took a deflection. But yeah, France are definitely missing some magic in this team. It's all a bit robotic at the moment. Maggots on toast. Garcia, clown. Garcia really. I was really rooting for Garcia, and then I was hyped up when he won because I thought, oh, this is one of the most entertaining things that's happened in boxing for years. And then now, whenever I see his tweets, I'm just kind of like, why? I just get tired of him, to be honest. It's just a bit boring, really. It's all good when you talk smack and all of this sort of stuff, and then you're backing it up. But when you're weighing in like too much of a weigh in, when you're just lying constantly, when there's just no substance behind him anymore. It's just a bit like he is just a clown. He's just cringe and a clown. I agree with you, Nav. Oh, penalty. Is there a penalty shout? Nah, no penalty shout. Belgian player got the ball. I am back. How's it going, Vivek? Don't worry, you haven't missed anything. We've just been speaking about food, and no goals scored just yet. Maggots on toast. So the equivalent of a full English breakfast is a Bruges Hagelstag with coffee. Let's have a look at what that looks like. Bruges Hagelstag with coffee. Just logged out. Why did you log out, man? Cheeky voice crack there. Okay, so Bruges Hagelstag with coffee. That is literally maggots on toast. What? Nav, what are you? This is the Dutch equivalent of. What is this? Logged out of my work. Ah, okay. What is this? Chocolate sprinkles on toast. What are we talking about? Have you guys not got Nutella? In the Netherlands, have you guys not got Nutella? I do like how you guys spell coffee. With coffee. Coffee. Can we not see that? It's so bad that Vivek needs it taken off the screen, guys. What? Vivek, where are you from? Nav doesn't speak on behalf of the Netherlands. He eats like a student who has to survive on 100 euros a month. We got Nutella. It's better than Nutella. Don't know about that. Unpin Nick's joke and put Bruges Harkoslag. For real, Nick. And Nav living off 100 euros a month. We've all been there, mate. We've all been there. India, I've lived in UK for a few years. Oh, nice, man. What part of India are you from? Okay, Belgium playing it around the back. Okay, Belgium. Again, playing it around the back. Southern Bangalore. Oh, okay. I don't know. Because I did go to India a few years ago, but I don't think I went to the south. I think I was more around the north/mid. And you've lived in Watford. What do you make of Watford in comparison to Bangalore? Man, this game has extra time written all over it, doesn't it? Luton was basically Asia. Why do you say that, Vivek? Luton was basically Asia, hence didn't miss it. That's the majority of the crowd and restaurants, mainly Southeast Asia. Okay. So France coming forward here. I mean, Vivek, come tune in for another few streams, and you could very well join the gang and become an admin's angel. We'd be more than happy to help you join the team. And we need some more representation from the Watford area, because realistically, we've got too many duchies in now. We've got 2 duchies. We've got English with me and McKenz. We've got, yeah, I'm from England. We've got, who else have we got? Part of a crew, part of a ship. Let's get Vivek in. We've got Diego, who's from America. We've got, bloody hell, people are going to get annoyed at me. We've got Viv from Dubai. So, yeah, man, join the team. And we've got Albert. Albert, where are you from? Where's Albert actually from? Part of a crew, part of a ship, good crowd. Let's say Wales. Okay, Albert's from Wales. We've got Welsh too. Get a Scottish guy and let's get the party started. That sounds like the start of a joke. So all you have to do, Vivek. Actually, Vivek, are you new to the channel through YouTube or did you follow the Instagram page? Francis still passing. This is definitely going to extra time, boys. This is definitely going to extra time. Insta page, cool. If you follow me on Insta, drop me a DM. Say it's Vivek from the stream, and I'll give you the initiation to get into Admin's Angels. Everyone's had to do it, so don't worry, it's not just you. But because Nav in the stream at the moment has also just completed the initiation, and we're happy to have him. But yeah, man, drop a message and we'll get you in. Okay, friends with a throw in. Just did it, Sal, man. After the stream, I'll drop you a message. France cross into the box. Yeah, no. See, the thing is, I'm going to be streaming both of the Euros games tonight, but if they both go to extra time, then that's like 6 hours of stream. Man. So, selfish admin kind of wants a goal here, but at the same time, I want France to get knocked out on penalties or something like that. So this is the team of this is the tournament of underdogs. Is the food so bad in the Netherlands because everyone's just high all the time? They've all got the munchies, man. You're onto something, Albert. Whereas the food's so tasty in the UK because they need to soak up all the alcohol. That's why it's so greasy. Okay, France playing it around. Mbappe, really, Mbappe's not done anything this game. It's just mid, to be honest. It's not bad, but not too good as well. I want Bruno to be top scorer. Have a big wager on it. Ooh, okay. How many years he got so far? Just one, because he was arrested for the third game, scored in the second. I mean, I don't think he scored in the first, did he? Who is? Let's see if we can see who are all the top scorers at the moment for. Where are the stats? Player stats, top scorer. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, I think Belgium just came very close with Kevin De Bruyne. Okay, so top scorer at the moment is Georgia's Mikatadze, but Georgia have been knocked out. Musiala on 3 goals. And Slovakian player on 3 goals, but they have also been knocked out. So that leaves Fabian Ruiz, Musiala, Bruno Fernandes in 11th, joint 11th. So all Bruno needs is a couple of goals tonight, and then he'll be joint top scorer. So we'll be watching out for it, Viv. A lot of people eat out here, to be honest. A lot of people eat out. Is that just a student thing, though, Nav, or is that like an actual Netherlands thing where people don't tend to eat cooked meals, like home cooked meals, rather? Hargoslag is big W. Let's look at Hargoslag again. Oh no. Oh, of course they've done it. Oh no. Okay, France 1-0 up. How have they done that then? Okay, well at least admin's not gonna have to go through go through extra time, but bloody hell. Oh, I didn't want that. Okay, how did this happen then? Cuts in from left back. Deflection, terrible. Terrible. Is that off Vertonghen? Vertonghen's out of it, man. Vertonghen, yeah. Vertonghen shouldn't be starting for Belgium. How old is Vertonghen now? Is he like about 40 years old? Spurs player letting them down. The curse continues. 37 years old, wow. Hargestag is a big W, to be fair. It's not a big W, mate. Chocolate sprinkles on toast. What's going on? Yes, one. It's that Georgian guy with Musiala and Slovakian guy. Nav, don't scare people. Oh no. Bruno hat-trick loading. That's what we want, Viv. That's what we want. Nav, at least most of my friends don't eat at home. Wow. No, Netherlands cook it themselves. Going out for dinner is expensive. I used to cook during uni life. It was cheaper. Uni life in the UK is literally just eating pasta. Just pasta, super noodles, pot noodles if you're feeling fancy. That's it, really. Nav, what kind of life are you living? I am cooking dinner right now. Just normal. Nobody cares about France, to be honest. Yeah. Lucky French. Own goal again? Yeah. I mean, maybe. It was on target, though, so I don't think it'll go down as an own goal. We need to sign that player. I think that's own goal. Oh, come on. Belgian. Oh. Was that offside? That was offside. Vertonghen, man. Spurs player letting the team down yet again. It's always a Spurs player. And Belgium will always be known as the dark horses forevermore. They had a golden generation of players and they've all let them age. Very poor, very poor. Carrasco in 2024. Yeah, Carrasco was around when I was playing FIFA. that was years ago. Okay. Rabiot with a throw in. Are there going to be many minutes of extra time, do we reckon? I really haven't been keeping up with the match, so I haven't seen if there's been a lot of stoppages. Official OG. Change the scoreboard. Cheers, Vivek. Let's go 1-0 to France. Yeah, tragic, really. Belgium can't do anything to win, to be honest. If they go all out attack, they leave themselves open. If they try and defend, they concede in the last minute. They're very much an England-style nation. I popped the toilet and France scored. Yep, indeed, Albert. What do you think about English YouTubers? Give me some names and I'll tell you what I think, Viv. I don't know if I know that many like current English YouTubers, to be honest. I'm a bit old school with YouTube. Oh, Belgium coming forward. Ah, he just couldn't find the cross to Lukaku. Okay, come on. They're applying a lot of pressure. The ref should have let that play then. The ref literally chumped him the way of the ball. The football fans. Come on, give me some football fan names, Viv, and I'll let you know. If I'm honest, the football channels that I watch the most, I literally don't watch any now, but there's one that I routinely watch because I've literally been watching them since I was a kid. is True Geordie. I still watch all of his stuff. Belgium's defense is terrible. It is. True Geordie is like an OG of the scene, pretty much. Man, Chelsea, Goldbridge, United, Flex, United. I used to watch the United stand in Goldbridge, but then I think when I turned like around 17, I just kind of found myself like not enjoying his content or like not enjoying United Stand's content. I found it very negative. Which, yeah, United were negative at the time, but I found it like, it was very weird. It was, I don't know, it felt like they favorited some players and then didn't like other players, and it all depended on the players that give them time of day to have interviews and all of this sort of stuff, and it just felt a bit weird to me, to be honest. But I mean, they do make some decent content, but yeah, no, bit negative for me. Belgium's offense is terrible. Their defense and offense is terrible. What can they do? Corner. Come on. Corner, Belgium. Give us something to hope for. Anything, please. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. True Geordie only spreads United hate. He does, which is why I'd love to. That's one thing that does annoy me about his content. Like, it's so obviously anti-United, but that's why I'd love to collaborate in the future with him, because I think that I could hold him accountable for a lot of the things that he says about United, whereas a lot of the other people on the show just kind of like bash United as well. And also, I think the United fan that he does get on KG doesn't necessarily always back it in the best way possible that he could. He gets away with saying a lot about Ten Hag and United. True Geordie does. But yeah, no, big fan of him, to be fair. I don't like their content any longer. Too negative. United people is kind of okay. Well, let's go. 1-0 to France. France are qualified for quarterfinals, which means that the next match that we are live for... Let's have a quick look here. The next match we're live for is Portugal v Slovenia tonight, and the winner of that will play France. Okay. This has been a very tight Euros. Very tight Euros. Well, I enjoyed learning about Dutch foods. GG. GG, everyone. Good game, good game. I will be going live for the Portugal v Slovenia match at 8 o'clock, but I'm just going to quickly make some dinner and eat some food. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in on the stream, and hopefully see you later on tonight. Godspeed.